2023 Honda Pilot redesign, release date, rumors. The existing era of Honda's middle-of-the-sizing crossover has existed for around 5 years. Realizing Honda's common manufacturing insurance policy, it is fairly very clear how the redesign is near. Even so, it will not take place next season, but instead a year or so later on. This too shows that the new 2023 Honda Pilot is going to keep on in the same manner. We have been planning to notice a familiarized format, however, we will not leave out the chance to view changes when it comes to new color alternatives and has. Besides that, the situation is going to stay the same. This means you could depend on any crossover that is certainly solid in countless areas. The Pilot happens to be renowned due to its overall flexibility, and also the recent product is not any different. It includes an even drive plus a highly effective V6 engine, together with a comfy cabin and the most significant cargo places within the section. Each one of these issues has the Pilot nevertheless competing. Despite that, a majority of competitors tend to be more youthful and brisker. New 2023 Honda Pilot redesign. Exterior design. Because the redesign is becoming near, it might be apparent that there is absolutely no space for even bigger upgrades, especially with regards to foundation design qualities. All things considered, the existing product is not that aged, and with regards to technicians and also chassis design, it can be nonetheless quite remarkable. Needless to say, there exists Honda's well-known architecture we like, the revocation and chassis installation, which happens to be about the smooth aspect. The drive is quite sleek and comfy, helping to make this crossover excellent on lengthier trips. Regarding the style, we found a facelift 2 years back, which contains introduced several understated changes. We found alterations on bumpers in addition to the grille, new tires and color choices, and so on. Consequently, it is difficult to feel that the new 2023 Honda Pilot could include something much more important. Interior design. Points should not be different inside possibly. This Honda is amongst the most flexible designs within the class, and one of the primary motives can be a huge cabin. However, the wheelbase is almost typical to the portion, the level of passenger place is excellent, especially in the very first 2 lines. Your third row also can cater to grown UPS, which is an exceptional part of the portion. About the cargo location, the Pilot consistently makes an impression. You could rely on about 18.5 cubic foot of cargo place right behind the next row car seats, approximately 55.9 cubic foot. Powering the next row chairs, or higher, to 109.2 cubic toes associated with the very first row seating. These are some of the top reviews within the sector, related with a bit of whole-sizing BOF sports utility vehicles at the same time. The entire top quality is great. You will find great resources throughout the cabin. There is very absolutely nothing to whine about with this element. On the reverse side, we cannot claim that for looks, that is comparatively dull, in comparison to the young competition, specifically in decrease clip degrees, in which the set of normal functions is not specifically lengthy. The one thing we undoubtedly do not like concerning this crossover is the fact bottom variations are fairly stingy regarding common devices. However, we do not anticipate the new 2023 Honda Pilot changes an excessive amount with this element. Furthermore, the situation is planning to keep just about the same. So, you might depend on treats like tri-sector weather management, force option commence, a 5 inches show, several speaker systems, wireless Bluetooth, and 2 USB 2.0 plug-ins. The good news is, there are numerous points to go into better clip amounts. You will get treats just like an 8in touchscreen display, Honda Link, Apple CarPlay, Android OS vehicle, satellite FM radio, HD radio station, Wi-Fi product recharging, navigation, a back-end enjoyment method, 10 loudspeakers, spectacular sunroof along with a Wi-Fi very hot place. New 2023 Honda Pilot engine. Within the hood, the brand new 2023 Honda Pilot will proceed similarly. You might depend on a properly acknowledged 3.5-liter V6, which usually places out close to 280 HP and 260 lb-tos regarding torque. A 9-pace transmission is regular. The velocity is useful when every little thing appears quite highly processed. In terms of fuel economy, you could trust about 20 miles per gallon from the city and 27 miles per gallon on the road, which is about regular for your portion. The optimum towing capability increases to 5.000 pounds, which is regular for that portion. New 2023 Honda Pilot release date and price. As there are no larger changes ahead for the following season, the new 2023 Honda Pilot ought to get to an average time, at some point during the last quarter of 2021. This price also needs to keep similar to the present version, which begins at around $33.